Hello and welcome back. Right, I've just set these three off. Oh, that reminds me. They are set on... Just have a quick look, make sure. I think I did this, but I'm not 100% sure. I know, I don't another repeat. I would say so, but let's just check. Let's be thorough. Make sure that these are all... Yes, we're all on barley. So the last field will be wheat. Right, smashing. So we've got that going. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do exactly what I said I was going to do, which is I'm going to go and grab the bales. I am. And which tractor did I? Was I going to use to do that is the question I'm thinking. I would say the Orion is perfect for this job. Yes, no, that is the point. Did I just remind myself of, I think on the, yes, the PH on what we're calling field 7, the one below 35, that is not done. Now then, do we set this? No, we need to get the bales in. I'm going to stop the camera exactly as I said, because we have done so much of this particular type of thing. I will obviously sort this out, and I think I was right as well. Yes, I would use our contraption. It even needed it for that. So. Right, but for now we are going to gather some bales in with the ROMBOZ, definitely. So yes, I will cut in or out if there is anything that I need to update you on. But yeah, this is the very last field where we need to grab bales. So yes, just wanted to literally show you them starting off so that you knew. There's a record of that, and I'm now going to. That's the point. Did I do the? No, I said I was going to, didn't I? I haven't set that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll be doing that project. We've got to sort the slurry yard out at some point. Right. So then, yes, I shall speak to you shortly. Change of mind. I thought we've got the big. We have got the big blue, as we're calling it. Yeah. So actually, I may as well set this going on fertilizer rather than not. So in fact, it's not a bad idea to couple up this with that. Yeah, to get the second contraption sorted. Yeah, we've got the other one, so let's put this one together. Yeah. So we want. Is this? That is if I've got the front box. Ah, that's the point. I think that is it, isn't it? Haven't we got the? No, we haven't actually. No, I think we have. The front boxes, they are all in use, aren't they? Bar this one. Yeah, one of them's not got a front box. That's right. So yes, this is the right one. It's alright. I'm trying to figure it together. Yeah. Right. Smashing. So we've got fertiliser. Might as well do that first. And being as we know that this field, just took that, I think actually this time we would probably do without this having any in. Still, we can put it in the silo if we've got too much. So we will just fill it. So it's going to cost us quite a lot though. Mind you, it's not going to be wasted. Yeah, that is true. We've got the others as well. So. Yeah, that certainly did cost a bit. Right. So then, field 7. Let's get this going. And does it need weeds growing and needs rolling? Right, okay, so one job at a time. Let's set the course for this, because this did actually work. Create job. Courseplay, and you've got the field correct. Open, and one tool and 2 headlands. I think that's too much. Let's try 1. I can't see that being any more than 1. It's quite narrow. Oh no, I think we could do 2. Let's try it. seems not too bad. Right, so field 7, save, activate, 42 meters, and we will first go. We will get big blue. We shall, and we shall sort that out. Right, so that is, yeah, the changes updated. I am now going to get cracking. Yeah, the colours are alright for this, so let's drop. In fact, no, let's take this with us. Yeah, we bought this obviously because we did think we needed to plough it, but we don't, so that is good news. Right. Yeah, we may as well repair this, I think, while we're here. And we'll fill it with fuel. And then we'll go and gather the bales in. Let's put this under the shed. And then, yeah, I'm going to stop recording in a minute. I just literally did want to update you now. Then that's the point. Will this fit in the shed? This is quite a large implement. Let's have a look. It will. Oh, it won't. No. Okay, so this is going to be one of the exceptions. We'll put this by the big tree. This can be the big thing. I will get another shed. It's a really fantastic shed. It's true. I think it's on Stone Valley. It might be the map, so it might not be something we can. But we shall have a look. No, that's true. No, it isn't. Because right. Anyway, enough debating. Yes, I shall cut through. If there's any more changes, I shall see you shortly. Just thought I'd share just a few seconds of this, just so as you can see. Yeah, I've taken one load so far. This is like at the beginning, so just for a bit of posterity. Right, I shall cut in later on. Right, we have another one of the Mexican standoffs, so I thought I'd just free them up so you can see this. Yes, it's not perfect. Right, in fact, let's just tidy this up while we're here. Yeah, also we did run out of fertiliser on the field 7 across the way. Yes, I've just got to also... now why is that not... Now how come it can... go over the field, but it's not going over all fields? That is bizarre. It makes absolutely no sense. It doesn't. It's strange. I imagine there were a few other toughs, so we'll have to sort this out at some other time. We'll just do what we can do. Yeah, that grass looks more like painted grass, whereas this looks like normal grass. We should do, yeah, I'm not worried about it. There's a couple of toughs on what we're calling field 7 as well, so which one are you going to be on? Select these. Yeah. Are they raw toughs that can't be? Let's have a look. Yes, they are. Right, okay, so I guess that is as well. Yeah, it is. It looks different. Nearest. Right, smashing. And we shall... Now, oh no, it is doing it. I've sent this down to here. I thought it would save me a job. Right, let's grab this and let's get some more fertiliser. Now, I've just got the outside section left to do, so I don't think we're going to need to fill the back one again. We will just make do with the first two, but I did want to show this. I don't want to be doing things like this where, yeah, see, we have done all that side, so yeah, I would imagine that we don't need the back one for now, so we'll drop this off. Yes, I'm really quite chuffed with this. say I've used it. It was this where I pioneered this. Yes. I've always wanted to have a go with this, but it's amazing how sometimes it's, you think, no, yeah. Now we have sorted it. I'm quite chuffed. I would definitely use, well, I have used this already on other Let's Plays, so yeah, it's quite good. Whoa, I do apologise. That was, yes, not quite as I wished it to be. I haven't got the pass-through on, but it seems to manage okay, so right, we'll set this going and then we'll go and get those bales. In fact, yeah, no, we shall. Makes more sense. Yes, it's all about juggling at the minute, so yes. Let's have a look. Make sure those across there are all happy again. Yeah, they seem to be. Right. Yeah, there's a few of these little patches that seem to be needing ploughing rather than cultivating or no-till. Right, so let's go nearest, and we will go and get where Sarah was, and we will tip these in. Yes, I put 2 in this one now and 1 in the silo on the main yard. Yeah, this is my 3rd load from that field. It is. And yeah, I shall put in again if there is anything else of interest to, whilst I'm doing this, to actually show you. Just showing you, I did cut an entrance in here at this end as well, just cut a few fence panels out, just to make an access point at this end. Yeah, and this is what it looks like now. There's still plenty to go at, and yes, I shall see you shortly. Now the fun and game really starts. Yes, we need to grab the lime now, so I thought I'd just quickly show this on that field. That's all nitrogen on field 7. Now we need to, and I think we'll grab one of those pass-through weights as well. Make it a little bit more steady. It's not quite right. Right, I don't think we have got any lime yet here. Smashing. Let's grab some fuel as well while we're here, and repair. Be interesting to see, because we have done quite a lot of filling from this. Yeah. Well, we're not doing well though, really, when you think about it. Not too badly, not doing well. Smashing. Right, so pass through weight on the other side. Let's grab one of those. Do love these rather links. Yeah, now I understand what they're for. Very clever. This is going to take quite a bit, it really is. That's why I wanted to show it, really. Right, there is one of those trailers already with this end. So, grab this one. Yeah, this is going to take quite a bit, so that's why I wanted to keep showing. What I'm going to do is, obviously, because I'm really concentrating on the bales, so I can't keep showing you that. But I will cut in for a few seconds, just to show you every time that I fill this, so that you can see that. Do I? So is that a bit too? Yeah, true. I think about it. The trouble is, you never know which is the last one, do you? That is the trouble. No, you don't. That is true as well. I have a point. I'll cut in briefly. It really doesn't hurt. I won't even say anything. I don't think. I should just literally. Yeah. Wow. So now we're gone. Right, let's set this going then. Yeah, this is going to definitely not be very long. before we do this last bale on this. Not, I don't mean the last bale as in the last bale of this load. Yeah. Right, okay then. I shall see you again shortly. I was going to say we were doing really well until I realised that actually we were doing well because automatic, again, precision farming had switched this off. So yes, we're having to do this all over again from scratch because, yeah, I thought this is covering a little bit well. I was expecting to get the message about running out quickly, and I thought I've done half the field. I mean, I could see it on the map. I was just checking every sort of few minutes, and lo and behold, it was absolutely nothing to do with that. Right, so let's start this again. Yeah, it looks like we've covered a lot of line, but when you look on this, you'll see there's only a little couple of that last patch of green, the really green on below 35 on our field 7. That is the one I'm looking at, and that is only with one or two little patches of green. It's terrible. So yeah, let's start at first again. Let's go and get. How are they doing on? Ooh, they are very close. Ooh, one has finished. Excellent. Let's unfold. We should get this little bit done here. There does look like some of this is deco grass. Yeah, that deeper yellow there is the one that doesn't seem to want to. Yeah, it doesn't. So it's true. Now that is the point. We actually have got the plough just there. We could do something about this. Yeah, I think we will. I like my thinking, definitely. Yeah. Well, I did say I'd now like great field, no lift folds. Allow great fields, make sure we have indeed. Right. Let's just get this done. Right. Shall we, whilst we've got this, do all the patches in this field? No, I think we should do that later on. I think that's quite sensible, but no. Oh, seriously? I don't know. Right, let's just undo that damage. Yes. So that is cracking. That is really good news. I can't believe that. Now let's drop it. Fantastic. Yes, there will be a few stones just down this little bit now. Get that bit done with that one, with the John Deere. It's nice having that tractor, it really is. It's nice to have a different selection of vehicles to show off. It is. I don't think I've ever had that. The John Deere we've got on FS22, which is it's a nice place to be. I've had plenty of the small ones. Yes. I see a little tiny others there. I think that is that. Smashing. So I'll get these going in a little while. We'll top this up in a minute. Yeah, we'll get them on follow me. Yeah, we will, because that one's done as well. Yeah, there is. Oh, that is a point. Actually, yes. If that patch over there, yes, it does. Those two patches, we will fix those. Right, let's get this little bit done, because this is normal. And what we'll do is we will get the plough for that patch, special patch over there. Yeah, I can see that meeting that. That's the point. Does it show? Ah, there's two patches. Those two patches on field 40. We've got the I would have expected Betty by now to have said that she's, yeah, finished, her tank was empty, but no, she's still been strong. Right, plough. Let's get these two together. Yes, anything out of the ordinary, we said, and that's what we're going to stick to. Yes. I've already done the riding on this particular day. I'm hoping to be able to get us through till October, because yeah, there's only that one more field to actually do. Now that's on the last strip. That's going to finish soon then. In fact, we could be clever for once, and we could stick this on follow me. And he will actually seed as we plough, which is not a bad place to be. Now then, I actually have got to put this on. Do I have to? No, unfold to actually see that. Ah, yeah, brilliant. I have got it on. Smashing. Let's do this professionally. Straight lines only, please. Right. Smashing. In fact, yes, it's not such a big patch. Did think these ones would need doing, with them being those special brown patches. It's funny because the grass did chords. Well, that is the point. That's only 6 metre. This is 9, so this is not going to work perfectly. We'll still need to tidy up a little bit, I think. Still, he will get some of it. That's all that really matters. Right, we will wait here. We shall see how. Now, I'm sure Betty should be finished by now. Now, you all saw me switch that onto auto. It switched itself off again. That's really annoying. So it is the workers. So this is a Courseplay fault then, in that case. It's not base game. Oh, that is annoying. Very annoying. Let's tidy this up. Now, at least we've discovered what the problem is. Yeah, because I did think it was the base game, to be honest, but no, it is a Courseplay issue. It keeps switching the fertiliser off, which does make it somewhat bad. It does. Yeah, because it's going to keep looking around with the game. I think it'll no doubt be fixed. In fact, it may already be fixed. I don't think I've loaded Courseplay for a fortnight. They are very quick. Mind you, this is the base game one, and it would have said it had an update in the base game. It has a, yeah, it's a proper mod in the game now, so if that was the case, I would have seen an update for it, so yeah, that is definitely true. Right, there's a little strip here, but we missed a bit, I can see. Right, let's get this. Right. Yeah, that's true. I will just literally get this on sorted properly now. Yeah, not going to keep using follow me. So it seems a bit immaterial or a bit silly when the measurements are wrong. I missed a little tiny touch there. don't think, yeah, there's obviously those bits that we saw earlier on this field that are not quite right, but I'm not worried about little tiny strips. I am, after this harvest, I'm going to sort all little bits like that out as one sort of... Why did that not drop? I didn't say drop. Yeah, it's one sort of like, not a session, but you know, like one little tiny thing of me zipping over all of the fields to sort that out. Yeah, and hopefully by that time we'll have rollers and things like that. Yeah, there are a few little jobs like that that this year we'll have to do without. We haven't got the money for that left. We are on... Yeah, and again, because it's such a tiny bonus, I'm not going to lose any sleep about it. Of course I do want it to be done, but like anything, we know it's not as important as fertilising and liming and all that type of stuff. It is a very small bonus in the grand scheme of things. I've been forgetting to do the mulching. Again, that's a small bonus, but yes, I've even bought mulches again. It just goes to prove it's not in my head completely, yet. Right, so let's leave it running for a minute. Let's get this patch done. And then this field is finished. And it's a matter of doing the other one when it bales. That's true. Let me just... No. Where are... Ah, Sarah. Oh, you're charging me for sitting down there. I don't know. You're kidding. Charging me for just sitting on the edge of a field. Do you know, these workers... Seriously. Yeah, we've still got quite a few to do. Yeah, we're not there yet. Alright, let's send Sarah back into that field then. In fact, yeah, while that is a point, can we do that? You can do the collect bales, but I'm not sure we can... oh. No. Create job. Bale collect wrap, field. Oh, it does let me do it. And go. We'll keep our eye on it in a minute. We shall. Let's go back to that. Finish that last little patch. Yeah, you can see there's a couple of little bits there. They're going to be the bits where... Let's drop that down. Yeah, where there's some bits of grass that aren't quite... Yeah, that need ploughing like we've just done here. But they are a little. I'm not worried about that. It's not like these aren't big fields. Yes, it seems really a nice position. I didn't think we were ever going to get to this stage where we were going to get the grass all caught. It's a nice place to be. Finally. So yeah, I keep missing a couple of bits. There's one there. Returning. Standard one. Right. Oh. Okay. We shall investigate in a second what this unknown reason is. Bumped into a fence. Which one is it? Is it Big Blue? Or is it the fact that it's the one that's been fertilising for ages, liming even, and has it finally run out? But it usually says tank empty for that one. So yeah, I'm going to finish this now. We shall investigate in a minute. It's not going anywhere. Yes, I am thoroughly enjoying this. It's a fantastic map. It really is absolutely gorgeous. And our fields are massive. Yeah, we're getting there now. The team's up a little. I still think we could do with another couple of tractors, but we're not at that danger line anymore where, yeah, we seem to be able to have a spare tractor quite easily now, whereas it was awful on those first few episodes where I had literally gone way too bad. It's 2 more passes. Oh, so it was the T9 then, Big Blue. Oh, seriously? Unknown reason, you didn't even get away from the... Do you know? Seriously? How rubbish was that? Right. We'll set it on the field and see if we can do it. It may be the pathfinding from this field up to that one, you never know. We should do that first and then I shall get the liming completed. No point in switching auto back on because it switches it off, which is rather annoying. Right, so let's go. Yes, this will give us a good opportunity for me to quickly show you how far I've got. I've done all the way around the edges on this field. Not this field, the one with the bales. Yeah, the last field full of bales. Yeah, I've put quite a few in that one, a couple in the middle one, and a couple in the actual normal silo. Yeah, 2 loads, at least 2 loads into that. So, yeah, we are 4 or 5 loads in now. Which is still quite a lot, but I would say we're probably nearly halfway. Right, so where did I take the fence out? Just at this top end there. Yeah, I've not gone mad, I've just made it into like a gateway. Right, now let's try that and see if it will listen. Yes. Great job. Why did you lose... Field, target, and go. Let's go and fill you, and we'll leave that for a minute. We shall see if it is going to play ball. It's moving. Right, let's get the one from just below us. Yeah, it's working quite well actually. The position of the multi-fruit buying. Yeah, it is. I'm quite pleased. Please tell me, no, Andy is working that, Andy, so it's not that one. In fact, actually, there's only us working, wasn't that one, so... Now then, let me change that to auto. See if I am correct. Now. Let's go back a little, it's not quite right. Right, okay. No, Andy is still working. Excellent, right, we may as well in that case then. Let's jump into these and we'll start following. Stopped. Right, let's start this going. Oh, we need to grab the... that is a point. Yeah, may well cause a bit of an issue with the tractor that's following me because it's going to go through the plough if I'm not careful. Let's see if we can do something a little... No, he's still going to catch it actually. So we'll... tell him to stop for 1 minute. Or her, sorry, young lady. Elizabeth is always the one that throws me out with her wearing a bobble hat because the dress is very masculine. It really is. Yeah, it's because she's wearing like a Benny hat, as well as a lot of Brits call it. Yeah, it's easy to get her confused. But if you look closely, yeah, it is definitely a lady. It is. But at first glance is what I'm saying. Smashing. Last but not least, we'll fill these all up. Ooh, fuel. Right. Yes, we're going now. Right, yeah, definitely. I did say this thing that was a juicy beast. It is one flaw of the HDZ. Well, there are two. Spongy brakes, and it gets through fuel like it's gone out of fashion, and it does have a big tank, so not only does it take quite a bit to do it, but you know, does this needs fuel as well. Okay, let's fill this up. Well, that's the point. Can you do what you used to be able to do on FS19? Can you take over and fill? You can. Right. Okay, let's fill you first. Going honest. Right, in fact, let's do you first before we do anyone else now. Or, well, we've done that one first. Yeah, let's do you next, should we say? Are we close at that? We are. Ooh. This. Get close if we can. Smashing. Now we need to turn around to get away from hitting the lorry. Now I would imagine we are. Yes, we are. We need to. Let's get that sorted. Get these on the edge of the top field ready. Then get the liming underway again. The only one we're not prepared yet, so let's just quickly get that sorted. Wow. They've certainly seen some actions. I've never seen the jockey need so much work doing. Wow. Amazing. It just goes to show big fields. We get a hammering. Ooh, that's a little bit close. Right. Just get you following. Smashing. Why is that not putting that into the BGA. I'm sure the BGA is ready to be. Ah. No. Let's try that again. Yeah. Fantastic. That would have cut my head off. Most definitely. Yeah. Yeah, need to get some more of that. Right, let's set these going. Take them up to the field. Obviously it's not quite time for us to do it yet, but we're getting closer. Yeah, once I've got us up there, I shall cut back in when we've done it. So that's that field. Those 2 fields done now. In fact, no, that's 3 fields done. And yeah, we haven't done the fertilising and liming on those 2. That is going to be probably on the next session. Again, there's no rush. We can probably do that next month. But yeah, this is where we got to. And we can see that the Big Blue is not collecting bales. It's just going round in circles. So yes, Courseplay is not behaving itself. They are coming. Andy, I'm sorry, but I do not like people robbing me. So you can stop. Yes. Right. Yeah, you'll do. And last but not least, thank you, young lady, for your assistance. It will be required again shortly. Right, let's grab. Yeah, let's actually. Yes, while we've got the cameras on, let's fill this. And set it going. Is it still on auto? That is the thing I want to know. Yes, it is at the minute. I wonder what causes them to switch it off when it seems to be totally random. I'm sure we're going to need all of this, but yeah, it's not going to be wasted. We have got the other fields to do after all. Well, for saying liming's not really that expensive normally. It is. I knew it would be. Yeah, I did. It's true. I mean, these are big fields. But, yeah, these are the type of things that really seriously do affect. Yeah, still on auto. That do affect your yield badly. So it isn't the type of thing you are going to, yeah, not do if you've got the money to do it. Of course, yeah, I mean, that is true. There will be times when I myself have had to do that, especially when you start from scratch. Sometimes fertilising or liming is the thing that I just couldn't afford to do, so therefore you don't. Yeah, you can break in. Doing it the other way. Right, yeah, I am going to get cracking. I'm going to cut in when next we have a change. Yes, I'm not going to show you the baling. I shall see you shortly. Well, that ran out a lot quicker than I thought, so it seems to be sticking on auto now, typically. Yes, so I'm just going to... In fact, yeah, I'll just show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, it has done all of the field pH, but as you can see, the only patches, there's only 2 or 3 patches that are really nice. But then again, it's also done the Little House on the Prairie. It did the same. If you remember, it wouldn't take in the thing. So do you know, I think we'll leave it. We have limed it, the whole field now. I think I can't see any brown. So yeah, we'll treat that as finished, even though it's not properly finished. Yeah, I'm going to move on to the animal field, as we call it. I'm sending the baler with the worker just down to that one. We'll set this down on the animal field. Set that course going, which I'll do that off camera. Yeah, well, the same as I would the other. Rather than you see me do enough Courseplay courses, I'll set all of them up, I think, for both of the other fields, and then I'll cut in every time we. In fact, yeah, I've still got about 2 loads to do, I think, on that bottom field. So we'll set this going, and then I'll grab the baler. In fact, yeah, let's switch to that quickly. to normal. I always forget. Right, let's get this in. I'll get that to the field, and then I'll cut out when I'm about to create the cut. Yeah, this is the ArcuSan. I'm not 100% sure that the paint settings mod is it Viper? I can't remember who's. No, I'm not sure. That's not sure. Can't recall. Even though it's one of my favourite mods, it really is. Should remember. Quickly repair this as we're passing the farmyards, and then I shall grab that, send it on to the animal field, and yes, I shall cut back when I think I've finished grabbing the last of the bales off this. But I'll just show you this, and I think we'll top up as we're passing as well. Yeah, I think we also, yeah, oh no, that's not far off, it's nearly full actually. Grab some more later at tea time. Right, and that's where I'm going to leave it for now. I should cut back in when we are either loading some more lime or, yeah, or I've finished that field, so I shall speak to you shortly. Well, this time, this is on auto and it's doing much better than I thought. It really is. Mind you, no, he is actually. Yeah, I would have expected him to get through this even quicker than this. It's covered almost all the centre of the field, so yeah, I've got about 1.5 loads left to do. I've just literally got the worker. I've sent it over to, I should show you on the map, yeah, Franz is just driving that, I always forget you can't see the mouse, driving from there to there. When that takes over, we shall quickly go to that. I'll very quickly show you how many we've got left, and then I shall, yeah, wait till I've finished, and then we shall cut back in. You're doing well, so doing the liming on this. I'm hoping, yeah, at this rate to actually get the liming and fertilising done. Maybe do the fields, the 2 last fields, and I'd like to set the 3. I would like to get all of the work done, yeah, in September. I don't want it to go on till October. Right, I would imagine that is Franz down there. Yeah, we shall take over. Let's start on the you. I'd say we've done almost all down to the 2 fermenting silos. We've not done bad actually. We've had, I think, only 2 to the main silo, the normal silo. So yes, let me show you how far we've got. Yeah, so pH wise. Oh, of course we haven't scanned that, have we? Oh, that's why he's doing well. Of course it is. Although it's on auto, so that's bizarre. So that has actually done, yeah, that has actually used enough. We need to do that. I need to scan that field. I've forgotten about that. Yeah, not doing quite as well as I thought. Yeah. Again, because we have done plenty of scanning, I think it will be one of those jobs that I will do off camera. Yeah, might. I wish we could afford to actually buy it outright, but we can't. And they are big fields, so it would cost us, I would imagine, about $250,000. At least to actually scan all of these with someone else doing the scanning for us. So yeah, we'll do it ourselves, definitely. But as in me bore you with the details, well, yeah, there's only so much scanning you can watch anyone do in one time. I don't mind if we've not done it, but yeah, this is what we've got left. I think it's about 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it is about to 1.5. So yeah, I shall again cut back in when we have finished this, and we'll set those 3 going. So I shall see you shortly. Right, just refilling this with lime after that cutting out. Yeah, on the very last run now of bales. It really is. We're going to set the, in fact, do you know, I might just for this set just keep the cameras rolling. Yeah, it does seem more sensible, because we are close to achieving our goal now. Yes, someone's been ridden today early, a couple of sessions ago. Still the same day, of course. It is a long day. Well, a long month actually. Yeah. Ah. Well, that made a change. It did the actual middle before the... How bizarre. this game makes things up as it goes along. Let's put the cover on, and where did we get to? I think that's true. Let's stick the lines on for a second. So this is going to take some working out. Ah, there. Got to that point there. I see it. No? No, it is. Yeah, it is. I don't know. Actually, no, because we would have done that section if we got to there. I don't know though. No, maybe it was. Maybe it is this section here. Yeah, it is fantastic. We'll set that going. And we shall show you Big Blue is about to enter the field. We've got those three poised for action. We could set them going, but I'll wait till we're completely off the field before we set them going. Yeah, we'll create the course and set these going. And this is the last. Yeah, it's been quite a long session, but we've achieved quite. Yeah, it is. It is the last set. So we shall watch the last set of bales. Big Blue can collect these. That was the lorry. Right, let's quickly cut to the lorry then. Yeah, I sent it from the yard to grab some silage. I can't remember if we got it from this one. I think it was the closest one if I remember rightly, so I thought I'd quickly pick up the bits because we're going to need to feed the BGA later on. We got our hourly tick up. We were down to 50, sort of 4-ish, I think. So it's no, it must have been less than that. Yeah, it must have been down because I think it's about 7,000. I've worked out in the past. That's nearly a full load. Amazing. Yeah, it is. I mean, you really can feed that BGA. It's amazing. Where I used to just go to sleep if I was feed it and then just leave it through the day. I didn't realise you could actually. It's so good that it literally runs out of silage by dinner time if you leave it. If you fill it first thing in the morning. So it's quite amazing. Yeah, it's amazing how you do learn how to best work with your mods. You get a mod and you think you've mastered it, and really you're just beginning on your journey together. Yeah, there's a lot of little knacks to learn to make things easier to use, or yeah, you can be quicker. It is good, definitely. I'm hoping this doesn't need ploughing. Some do, don't they? I've not really tried that out yet. As we go out of the field, I think we'll test it. Otherwise, we're going to need to plough this. In which case, we'll plough and do it next session. Yeah, let's try that. Actually, I hate it. What was that? Come on. Last two bales. Absolutely. There was a time I didn't think we were going to get here, but yeah. Patience, persistence, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Especially in farming. Smashing. Yeah, even this struggles to go up the hill. It's a beastly hill. Right, let's just test one of these. So it looks like normal grass apart from tight. Right, let's just, in fact, yeah, let's use our brain. Let's send you down to the farmyard. Let's send you to the edge of the field. I can do that last little bit myself. Let's just test to see if we can actually, yeah, do this. Yeah, we do need to, that is definitely true. Can we actually do this? Oh, I didn't realise I had to. Right, weeds, I'm glad it did that. Yes, it does. Smashing, that's all I wanted to know. Right, so then let's set the course, create job, field, close generator, 3 tools, 3 headlands, generate. Right, and let's 35, save, activate, 6. Oh, what on earth was I doing there? 3. So can be first indeed. Right. So number 2. That's 35, 6 meter 3. Clear, load, activate. You can be centre. And you can go now. And last but not least, the John Deere. I know what I've done. Let's grab the middle one. I didn't change the HCZ. No, I didn't. You want wheat as well. Now then, go. That was close. So that's all 3 on wheat now. So no more accidents. Yeah, there's probably going to be a few little tiny bits again that are not wheat. I can't remember how far I got. Just not going to hurt to 35, 6 meter 3. Clear, load, activate. And you're right, 1. Go. Farmer girl. Right, smashing, excellent. So, lorry. Wow, nearly full load. Send this to the farmyard. Oh, it's still doing that weird thing. You have to let go and then redo it. Very bizarre. Strange. Mind you, it is a very new mod. Let's send that near the house. And Betty is about. Go around in circles. Can't quite manage it. Let's put this in the main silo. That's not right. Let's do a better job than that. Smash it. I repaired the RQ set. I think I showed you that power actually. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful. Right, let's put that straight through. This is a long beastie. It is. Francis making his way, they're all good. Andy, let's have a look at you. Ah, not bad timing, Mr. Smith. Not bad timing. Let's have a look. Now, we won't see because we haven't scanned the fields. Oh, there's a few little bits that we missed there as well. Yeah, we should get this scanned. Next session, definitely. Not doing any more about, yeah, we're gonna, well, I suppose we've got a few minutes of, oh, okay, absolutely, right, let's just, yeah, there's a few little patches I can see that for some reason didn't get done, and being as we haven't scanned, let's make the most of that. Now, you've switched auto off again. I wonder if it's because you haven't scanned a field. No, we had scanned that last one, so it was nothing to do with that. No, that's true, that was definitely scanned, so I don't understand why it's randomly switching it on and off. But it is definitely a Courseplay issue. Right, so who will you be? Ah, you will be the lorry, of course you will. Right, let's get this last little bit's done. I will spit my words out. Why are you switching off? Because I haven't done precision farming on this, so you shouldn't switch it off really. Just going to show that it does affect the game, even if it's not. Yeah, you've not got any scanned fields, it's still... which technically it really shouldn't. Right, I think, yeah, we're not going to need the back one. Just do the that is, of course, unless it fills the back one first, in which case we'll just leave the middle one. No, we don't want silage. Smashing. A couple of side ones, I think, from the side, and that should be done rather than waste it going long ways. It's very wasteful. It's not letting me do that. Job is a good one. Right, we should get this all tipped into the silo down this end. Oh, hang on, is this the multi-fruit? I think it is. I think it's just a smaller one. It's not the big one, it's the medium one. So I think I did go for that. Oh no, I think this is a proper one. Yeah, this is the the big one. That is lucky actually. Back. Right, fertilizer. Let's get this sorted. Yeah, this is probably not a bad place to leave it. I mean, when we've done this field and we've done the other field, we'll do the rest of the field work next session, I think. It'll give us plenty to do. Come on, where are you? I am going to get it all because I can tip it back in. Yeah, we're certainly getting down on money ports, of course. Yeah, we're not far off finished, really. What we know, of course. Yeah, I'm not going to say we're finished, because you never know what's around the corner. Right. Stick this first. We want first waypoints and go. Let's go back to the lorry. Yeah, those three are all good on that field. 2 barley, 2 wheat. Get the field scanner in position once we've done this. So everybody's working. Let's just top this up because there is a little digestate. Let's have a quick look at that as well as we're here. See how we're doing. Not obviously it won't be a lot. We only started this yesterday morning actually doing this, didn't we? 27 tons, 49 tons of silage still in there. Let's grab the little retriever. Stick that on the back. Let's go down to the animal field. I suppose actually, yeah. Ooh, it's done it again. I'm sure there'll be an update on that soon enough. It's definitely in need of one. I suppose I could scan this as I'm going past. It does make sense. It does, definitely. I shall see how that will keep our eye on the fertiliser, I think. But is it wise to do that, or is it, should we stay out of his way and do this one? Just keep our eye on all of the workers. Yeah, if I don't do it like this, it's true, I'm not going to be able to show you the progress. For once, I think I will show the scanning, because we're going to keep our eye on the workers. Scan this field. Otherwise, we might risk getting bashed into on the animal field. We'll do that one next time. Keep our eye on the... or do we? Do I switch to the fertiliser? It'd be most exciting word, seriously, would be... Yeah, that's true. I could do this next session, as I said. I could literally do this all off camera. And we could switch down to this and actually just for once. That's bizarre. So it doesn't want to cut over the grass. That's strange. The grass normally... Obviously it must be something about this deco foliage, as JMGaming said. Don't do it properly, then it obviously leaves these strips, which is a bit of a pain, but yeah, we'll do something about it now. That is an awful lot of work, actually, it really is. Yeah, I'll leave the strips for now. We will get it sorted next year, though. Yeah, we'll just plough it, but it isn't going to affect yield by an awful lot. It's not going to do anything bad. No, it is annoying. I don't like things like that, if I'm honest. Let's see how you're doing. You are about... halfway through. Yeah, true. I suppose I could. What I'll do is I'm gonna do the field scanning while I've got some time, and she'll cut in a little while. So I shall see you again shortly. I just thought I'd cut in. I've just sent a few samples. I've done the outside of the field. I'm just finishing off the inside. We've finished. The worker finished on the fertilising on there, and we've limed it. But obviously, it's not scanned, so I'm not sure if that's going to be fully autoed or anything like that. Yeah, it is what it is, but it is done. Yeah, they're very well, really advanced now on that. Another 5-10 minutes. That's why I thought I'd cut in. I thought we're getting close now to finishing this session. I would have liked to have gone on to October, because we still can do the scanning and all of that type of stuff, and the fertilising and liming on those. Yeah. Wow, it's fantastic. Yeah, on the two fields that are left to do, we've got to scan that one down there and scan the one that was just being seeded right now. So yeah, I think we'll do that next session. I just thought I'd cut through while there's still a bit of work left to do. Would like to go through to October. I would like to finish on a bit of a high, because this has been all work. It would be nice just to take the horse out in the horse box. Now that I know I can do that, that was the one thing I was unsure that I could do. I had got another trick up my sleeve if that wasn't going to work, but luckily game mechanics did allow that. It's something I've never done before, taking a horse box out and then ridden in the country, but we shall do it. I think that's where we're going to end this session, on a bit of a high. Yeah, to do something a little bit different, a bit nice. Yeah, well, we've got all this field work done, and then tomorrow we'll get stuck into getting the yeah, we'll do all the jobs in the morning, the little jobs like the filling the BGA and stuff like that, and the animals. I'm going to have to do that, or no, yeah, I am. It's true, I am going to have to. Oh, it is true, do you know, it is quite a lot of work, that is. Not that I'm afraid of the work, I'm just thinking of session time. I think we might actually, yeah, we'll do that next session, we shall. It's a shame, I always like to have a bit of a balanced session, but it's just too much to do to get to the point where you can do that, so no, this should be the last one, I reckon. Smashing. Well, it looks another mixed bag, yes, which we knew it was going to be. Send those off to be literally to the laboratory. Indeed we do. It shouldn't take too long this time. Let's have a look. What have we got? Oh, so a lot of loamy sand, a lot of sandy loam, a little bit of loam where we are now. So that's likely to carry on to the horse, the animal field below. Yeah. Oh, someone's just finished on the top field. I saw the cat. Yeah, that's if you leave deco grass, deco foliage, as JMGaming said, it really does leave a mess. You've got to mow it for it to be classed as normal ground. So that has made a right mess, really. Right, smash it. Yeah, it has. Wow, it's messy. Luckily, that's at least 85% of the field that has been done. So, as much as it's a pain, I'm not. Yeah, it would be too much work to actually go over this again. It's a learning curve. I never realised that deco foliage needed mowing to actually class it as done. Right, let's grab. Elizabeth, I think, will be next. Yeah, let me just show you. No, there's nothing to show really, is there? Until I've scanned that, it won't sort of show. Now that's the point. If you nitrogen and lime your field before you scan it, after you scan it, does it actually recognise the fact that your field's been done? Now I know, obviously, in fact, yeah. I'll show you what I mean. If we jump to the and jump out, it doesn't, does it? It doesn't show you, even though we have scanned it, it doesn't show you anything about the that's bizarre. So I don't get that. Does that mean it's going to treat it as if that's got me foxed. I don't know how it's going to treat that, to be honest. We shall see. Yeah, time will tell. I do like it when you do things a little bit off the beaten track though, and then you find out. So let's have a look at that finished data now. Yeah, smashing. So only 2 more fields to scan. Let's grab that. Let's literally bring that down here while Sarah and Elizabeth mop that up. Where's the little gate? Somewhere around here. And I did leave it open, because why wouldn't you? It is our field. Right, so let's go to Sarah and Elizabeth, who I think should be on their last bits. That is where we are going to leave it. Yeah, it's a shame really. I really would have liked to have gone on the high, but yeah, thinking about it, I would like to sleep through. At least we can do that. That would be nice. you can see the money is seriously, I was right about costs for how big the fields are, and the scanning and all of that. So yes, the seed, fertiliser, lime, and of course we've got these 2 fields still to do. So I should say, mind you, we are going to get tick up as well. So we've got our generator, we've got the BGA kicking out, and yeah, that is it though, that's nothing else. But of course we are building up a bit of a nest egg of the digestate, although we'd still need to spend the contract point with Missy B, costs 50,000 to secure her services. So yeah, brilliant. Yeah, we'll get these off the field though. Smash you. I'd imagine you are going to struggle a little bit on this field, up the hill, because it is a bit of a beast. Just a little. Wow. Actually, it's not much different to the T9 with the, I think that was at 11, so it's, yeah, it's holding its own really. It's only a little less than Big Blue. Get these all back to the yard. That's a point. We have, yeah, we've sown all 4 fields, all 4 arable fields are now done, apart from obviously they've got the little lines, which is a shame. Oh. Okay. I must have caught my trigger by mistake. Wow. Yeah, that seeding worked very well. It actually did run. Luckily, that I didn't. You can manually alter the course. I do know how to do that with Courseplay, but yeah, luckily for me, it actually did run. Yeah, it runs sideways. Sorry, the wind keeps blowing my door open. It's getting quite windy out there. Right, so set this on follow and take these 3 down to the yard. Then we should sleep through till the morning. We're all following. Oh, sound went a bit funny there. Right, let's put these into the bays. I love this. In fact, we might be able to use this because this is a nice long shed. You can probably get the seeders in here as well as. Yeah, we don't need them until next year now. Always forget the triangle exactly. And you still. Do you know? Thank you, young lady. At least you didn't crash into anybody, but that was my fault. It was all me. Let's do that again. Yes, I do like these because they are nice and long as well. Not quite as long as I thought, though. Then again, I suppose cedars are quite long, aren't they really? Yeah. Thinking about it. Right, let's get the yams in. We'll leave the boxes outside though, so we know where they are. ideas till next year now. So all the seeding done. And then I'm going to clock that. Should be turning past it now. Last but not least, the John Deere. Yeah, we need some more of these boxes. They're so useful, the Joskin boxes. They really are. Oh, some sound glitches in certain parts of the map. I don't know if it could just be in fact, it could be a tractor, it could be anything. Just cutting out though. Yeah, it is. Smashing. Let's go switch that off. It's you that I can hear. Right, let's speed through till tea time. I've done everything else. Oh my life, that's terrible. Yeah, I'll speed that up to 4-ish. Tip that in, and then we'll get us maximum payouts to tick us up a little bit over the afternoon. To about 4, and then we should, yeah, literally tick this in. Next session tomorrow we shall scan the rest of the fields. Oh, it's nice, yes, we have actually got our house, which is a nice place to be. Let's wait till 5, right, smash in. Wow, that's good hourly payouts. Right. Let's go to this, and then we should leave it. We'll have a look. The last thing we'll do is we'll check. I suppose that is a nice thing to do. We'll check what deals that we get in the morning. And are we going to do 9 now? I think. To be honest, it's getting to the darker bits of the year. Yeah, it's been a very productive session. It has. I just hope I've got enough time, because obviously there's a lot of stuff off camera. So, wow, excellent! Oh my life, that is amazing. Smashing. Now we have got enough. Any small ones? That is a good price. I do like those little 4 shrits. They are really good. That is a point. What? Remind myself. I think we've already got a decent forage wagon, haven't we? I'm sure we have. It was my pride and joy. What I said was my pride and joy. Forage wagon. No, because we've got balers, haven't we? Is it going to be useful to have a forage wagon? Because that is a very good price. We all know they're normally exceptionally expensive. Let's have a look how much that is. I know it needs a big one, but then again we've got a big tractor, so that's not a problem. Bergman Shuttle 490S. So how much are you normally? I should say it must be 130,000 normally. It's nice to have both options. Shuttle 131,000, so we get for 50 grand. I think we'll do it. I think that's sensible. And I also think we'll probably go for the 4 shrit. That would do for the animals. I did talk about this. Got the left tip, so it would be useful. And should we do the cover? Oh my life, no, we shan't. We shall do that though. That does make sense. And 60 grand, indeed, we will. Oh, and yeah, we do want you as well. Ooh, okay, no, let's go for that. Yep, why not? standard 18.8 meters. Oh, wow, this has even got capacity. Yeah, brilliant. Fantastic. So good build. We're still actually about what we were yesterday morning. Right, the one thing we will do is we are going to literally, I think we'll get this tipped in and we'll get this going. That way it's one less job in the morning. We'd also be clever like we were yesterday. We should take a load of grass out of that, and we should take that down to, should we go to the, no, we have actually equalised it. We'll use the closest one again, I think. It doesn't really make much difference, does it? No, we will go to the furthest one, I think. Huh. Why is that not showing fill? Wow, way too much stuff to put in and take out. 1.3 million. Read it and weep. Let's have a look at our field data. We should have some growth now. We should have a bit of green showing through on everything. Yes, there we go. We have a bit of green growing. Now also, what is the grass? I think it's stage 2. I did put the RTK. Yeah, it is. It's not the 3rd growth stage. Now I don't like cutting in the last month of the year. So I don't know whether to cut it at stage 2, although, no, let's leave it for once, let's leave it so that next year we hit the 1st month and it has actually got maximum growth. If you cut it in October, it does have 1 growth though. Why'd you? Yeah, well, actually, we'll do that next session. We'll set the mowers going. And I suppose we could grab the forage wagon, send somebody up to grab that. Yeah, that is, it's growing very nicely now. At the bottom one. Yeah, we'll grab the silage, stick that in the BGA, and that is where we're going to leave it, I think. Yeah, we've cracking a couple of good deals in the sales. That doesn't happen very often. Yeah, it's nice to be able to do both, the to bale and use the forage wagon. I'd stick to baling more than anything, because obviously we have got these, the Matana ones, but it would be useful for the straw, because we can, obviously we've got the, we're going to stick a couple of Hessians in for the straw side of things, and we will put those in strategic places. So to have a forage wagon would mean that we don't necessarily need to break the bales down into the main silo. We can go straight into the Hessians, which would be useful. So yeah, that is going to be fun, and it is a very good, was it a 50 tonner? I'm sure it was. Bergman. How much were you? I'm sure it's one of the really large ones, isn't it? 49.5, so yeah, 50. More. Yeah, we won't split hairs. 49.5. Yeah, as close to 50 as you get. Smashing. Pretty much a full load. Now, this should see us pretty much, because we've filled that, or mind you, yeah, we've only partially filled it, so, but of course the other one will also have 120 tons, so yeah, I'm quite pleased with where we're at. Digestate, that's another thing we'll look at just before we scoot. Nearly there. Smashing. Job's a good one. Let's get this into the BGA. And next session we shall start with the animals. Yeah, we will grab that forage. That's a point. Yeah, we will use the forage, the feed mixer today, and then we'll have the... Actually, there's not a lot in it, but yeah, it is useful. It saves just having to have that. We could have one with oats and one... Yeah, it is going to be useful. We do need a few little ones as well. And also, there's a... I would like to go large with cows, and I have got an idea of this is the Brazilian cattle barn. It's 50 grand, but it does require very flat, otherwise it soon shoots up to 120 and things like that. So yeah, I would like to put that. That's got up to 400 animals. I've never put that down on it. Well, it only just dropped the other day, so but it would suit this map down to the ground. Right. So digestate 67 tons. Smash it, that's going up nicely. Where is the last... you're down there, aren't you? I was going to say we're missing the Orion. Smashing. Yeah, we have growth as well. It's nice to see. It really is. I do love that. Amazing. Oh, we didn't roll. No, we knew that. We knew that. You Wally. You knew that we weren't rolling this year. You said that. Let's afford it. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Right, we'll get these done next session. Yeah, I hope you're going to continue with me on this journey. It has been a very productive session. We've sown all of the fields. We've fertilised most of them. Yeah, we've scanned a few as well. We've got 3 scanned, 2 left to scan, which I shall do off camera. And yeah, we will do that today though. I will. Oh, that's a point. I never sent that data back, did I? Oh well, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, it isn't. And that is where I'm going to say goodbye for now.